guardians of the Covenant.
The hidden stone. A shard of sunlight sprang through the clouds, casting long splintered shadows across the small town of Judah Springs. The town had a certain tranquil quiet to it, like a secret it didn't want to share. The hallowed temple at the center was the heart of the town, a beautiful place in this enchanting realm. A breathtaking landscape unfurled before the eyes, where the whispers of ancestors danced on the gentle breeze, and echoes of forgotten prophecies lay hidden among the ancient trees. The air was thick with the sweet fragrance of blooming wildflowers, their vibrant colors splashed against the rich tapestry of emerald hills, untouched by the hands of time. Here, every stone held a tale waiting to be told, and the shimmering brooks murmured secrets long buried where stories of ancestors and forgotten prophecies lived unspoiled by time. At the temple's entrance stood a group of 4 friends. Though they were of different ages and personalities, they were bound by their shared identity as Hebrew Israelites. They were born into a long generation of Hebrews from different tribes and proud bloodlines. Today, something about the air felt different, filled with quiet anticipation. The characters. Amari, who is 13 years old, the brains of the group, with a quick wit and a head full of historical facts. He wears glasses that seem always too big for his face, and are always wonky, but they do give him a scholarly look. He is from the tribe of Judah. Zara, she's 11 years old, fearless and adventurous, with a habit of speaking her mind. Her curly wild locks always bounce when she walks, and she always has a joke ready, even if the situation is dire. She is from the tribe of Benjamin. Malachi, who is 12 years old. He's the skeptic, always questioning everything. That earned him the nickname Doubting Thomas. He is a bit of a prankster, but he is also loyal to the core. He has a knack for figuring things out that just don't quite add up. He is from the tribe of Simeon. And last but not least, we meet Naomi, the youngest of the bunch. She's 10, but she's so wise beyond her years. Her quiet demeanor often hide her sharp observations and deep faith. She always carries a small Bible that's meticulously tucked into her backpack or her pocket, ready to pull out a precept for any situation that is required. She is from the tribe of Zebulon. Amari pushed open the creaky door of the temple, his face lighting up like he had just discovered a long-lost treasure.
"This place never gets old,"
he explained, his voice reverberating through the vast silent hall, intertwining with the dust motes that danced ethereally in the shafts of sunlight streaming through the emerald glass windows, washing the hall in a beautiful glow of sea green.
"I heard there's a hidden room under the library,"
Zara said, her eyes twinkling with excitement.
"They say it holds secrets no one has seen in 100 years,"
she said, matter-of-factly, hoping someone took the "let's go and find out" bait.
"Yeah, right,"
Malachi scoffed, rolling his eyes so dramatically it nearly spun him out of his clothes.
"The last time you claimed that old dusty attic was crawling with ghosts, I found myself crawling on my hands and knees praying to Yahweh for some kind of divine rescue. Nope. Not a chance am I joining your Scooby-Doo misadventure. You can count me right out. I've seen enough unearthly sights to last a lifetime. Thank you, not very much."
While Amari laughed, pointing at Malachi's bombastic side eye. Naomi smiled softly.
Sometimes faith requires a little imagination.
Malachi was not in the mood for imagining. As they moved towards the back of the temple, they found a dusty bookshelf. Amari adjusted his glasses, peering at the titles until he spotted a worn-out book that piqued his interest, titled
Legends of the 12 Tribes.
He pulled it out, and with a loud click, the shelf slid slowly and eerily open like an old horror movie to reveal a very narrow staircase leading downward.
Whoa! You aren't kidding!
Malachi explained, his face a mix of shock, excitement, and sheer, unadulterated terror.
Of course I wasn't.
Zara said with a grin. She, in fact, had no idea it was there. Already halfway down the stairs, the group slowly descended into a dimly lit chamber. On a stone pedestal in the center of the room lay 12 ancient stones, each glowing faintly with a different color. The air was heavy with mystery. Each one glowed softly, casting a different hue. Red, blue, green, and more. Each color whispered secrets of its own, seemingly pulsing with energy, beckoning the curious. Amari's voice trembled with awe, breaking the silence.
These must be the stones representing the 12 tribes of Israel. They look just like the Levites' ephod stones from the breastplate of judgment. What's the book called again that I can find the reference? I got it. Exodus 28 and 15.
Naomi nodded, whispering,
And thou shalt make the breastplate of judgment with cunning work. After the work of the ephod, thou shalt make it of gold, of blue, and of purple, and of scarlet, and of fine twined linen shalt thou make it. 4 square it shall be, being doubled. A span shall be the length thereof, and a span shall be the breadth thereof. And thou shalt set it in settings of stones, even 4 rows of stones. The first row shall be a sardius, a topaz, and a carbuncle. This shall be the first row. And the second row shall be an emerald, a sapphire, and a diamond. And the third row, a ligure, an agate, and an amethyst. And the fourth row, a beryl, and an onyx, and a jasper. They shall be set in gold in their enclosings. And the stone shall be with the names of the children of Israel. 12, according to their names, like the engravings of a signet. Every one with his name shall they be, according to the 12 tribes.
Suddenly, the air in the room changed. The stones began to hum softly, when a deep, smooth voice echoed through the chamber.
Guardians of the Covenant, your time has come.
Each word dragged with such deliberate smoothness and silken precision that it was as though he was weaving an invisible thread, spinning it tighter with every pause, every calculated breath. His voice, low and oddly somniferous, seemed to toy with the air itself, leaving the dimly lit chamber thick with an electric tension that tickled at the edges of comprehension, leaving an unsettling suspicion that they were being drawn into a trap. Just maybe. And yet, they leaned closer, not daring to breathe too loudly, lest they miss a single syllable, because somehow, against all logic, it felt as though these words weren't meant to simply be heard. They were meant to do something. Something heroic. What exactly? No one could say. Whatever it was, it would likely be both thrilling and slightly regrettable.
What has a voice set in motion? What choice will the Guardians make? And will it bind them closer to the Covenant, or tear them apart? Deuteronomy 29, verse 29. The secret things belong unto the Lord, our El, but those things which are revealed belong unto us and to our children forever, that we may do all the words of this law.
Hi, I am the creator and narrator of Guardians of the Covenant, Shemanova. I hope you have enjoyed the start of this thrilling sci-fi Bible-based audio adventure book just as much as I have. Make sure to follow the journey, subscribe. The awakening has only just begun.